So I tried YouTube automation for 365 days and these are the results. Did you know that with YouTube automation you can make money on YouTube without showing your face? I did just that for 365 days and today I'm going to show you the actual results. So I've been doing YouTube automation for over 2 years now and this is the business model that allowed me to travel the world while making a lot of money online. And in July 2021, I thought it was time for a little challenge. How much money could I make with a new YouTube automation channel? With the goal, $10,000 per month. Now what happens if I'd actually hit that goal? I'd fly out all of my friends to Dubai so that we can have a good time. So the challenge, starting a brand new channel and getting it to 10K a month. The reward, being in Dubai with all of my friends and having an amazing time. In this video, I'll show you the journey going from July 2021 to now June 2022, and I'll show you exactly the progress of the channel, and I'll show you whether we ended up in Dubai with all of my friends or not. So for the ones that are new here, my name is Yuri. I've been doing YouTube automation for over 2 years now. It's a business model where you don't show your face, but you still make money through YouTube because you own the channel and you outsource the video creation. This means that you don't have to show your face, you don't need to edit a video, you pretty much don't need to be involved in the video creation part because you outsource this to a freelancer team. By using that model, I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube without even showing my face. But the main question I had in July 2021, am I actually good at YouTube automation? So I did the challenge of growing a channel from pretty much zero to $10,000 a month. Once again, if I succeed, I'll fly my friends to Dubai. On the 12th of July, I started posting on this channel. As you can see right there, I'm gonna blur the video because otherwise everyone is gonna copy it, I'm sorry. But as you can see, this channel was already getting views and it was already making some money, but that was only $2 or $3 every single day. And all that money is coming from previous videos that I uploaded on this channel, but the channel didn't really work out. It didn't really take off. Now back then I had to make the decision whether to start a completely fresh channel or simply use a monetized one that I already had laying around. If you already have a monetized channel, I definitely recommend using that because you can monetize it right away and make more money. So on the 12th of July, as we can see, I started uploading videos. I started uploading a lot of videos to this channel. The reason for that is because this is a search-based channel. You might have seen me talk about that before. And by the way, real quick guys, really important, if you can see this right there, as if I'm about to type into a page. Yes, I know, I'm not sure why it's happening, it's not fake. If anyone knows the solution to this problem, please let me know in the comments. As you can see, I can click everywhere and then it's just gonna act as if I'm gonna start typing. I'll refresh it for you guys so you know I'm not another fake guru. As you can see, stats are still gonna be there, but then if I click, I'm not sure why that happens. Anyway, it's a search-based channel, meaning that most of the views will come in from YouTube search. Now, if you're not familiar with how that works, people go onto YouTube, they'll type in anything, for example, how to wear a t-shirt, and then you'll get a list of results, and then if people click on those videos and do that a lot of times, you can start to make a lot of money because your videos show up in the search results, and that then leads to ads being seen on your channel, which then leads to generated revenue. So that's the model. The more you upload, the more videos you'll get ranking on these pages, the more money you'll make, which is why I upload a lot of videos. To get into the actual graphs, we can see that we started off with about 1K views. Then I started uploading. As you can see, I started uploading quite a few videos and the views didn't really go up as much because with these kind of channels, it will take a while for them to catch on and to then rank in search. But once they do, that's gonna make you a lot of money, which we'll continue to see in this video. So in that first month, we made $118 in revenue, none of which was profit because I've been investing about $5K into this channel every single month. One video cost me about 20 bucks because the method I'm using is really good. So it's about 20 bucks, 5K videos. You can do the math on how many videos I was uploading, which will make sense in just a bit. Keep watching. So for the first month, we made $118. Then if we move on to August 2021, we continue to upload a lot of videos and we can see that the baseline went up a little bit from about 1K views to about 1.5K. Nothing that exciting to be honest, and we made $235 in revenue and we started hitting our first and we started hitting our first two-figure days, right? And we started hitting our first $10 per day, sometimes even about $14. Once again, not much happening here. Then in September, things started to go up a little bit more. We were hitting about 1.3k in the beginning of the month, and then at the end of the month, we were doing about 2.3, 2.4k views every single day. Now, normally on YouTube, that is not that great, but our CPM started to go up a lot, and we started to hit about $33 days, coming from about $10 at the beginning of the month. So September was the first month where we started seeing results and started noticing that this was actually going to work out. It just needed time and it needed to go like crazy. The main thing is that the CPM was starting to get really high. You can see that at the end of the month, my CPM was about $35, which I'll cover later on, and I'll explain why that is. So September ended up being a $611 month, which was not bad at all. Then moving on to October, this is where things started getting even better. We hit 91k views and made $1,360, hitting our first ever $69 day. Apart from that, you can see that we went from about $20 in a day all the way up to 60, which is 3x, which is pretty good. At that point, all I was thinking is that if I'm going to be able to continue this trend, this channel is going to be making a lot of money so that we can finally go to Dubai with all the friends. Going over it even further, you can see that November was a breaking point for this channel. We started November with 3.8k views and then started going up like crazy, ending the month with 7.6k views per day. Now, the reason this is so stable and it continues to go up is because it is search based. That's what I've been doing all the time, and this allows me to make $30,000 even more nowadays just from these kind of channels. And it's really stable because they rank in search. I don't have to depend on YouTube recommending my videos and then not recommending it and then recommending it again, which works really well as well because you can make even more money. But this is really stable because every single day I know I'm gonna make about 1k or 1.5k dollars just from the AdSense revenue. To go to the revenue, you can see that we started hitting our first $100 days, which is insane. So just about 5 months after starting, we were now doing consistent $100 days. You can see that we went from about 60 bucks to 120. So we did a 2x within November itself. The reason the views kept going up here is because we started using trends and markets that started to explode at that time. Now you might think it's going to be NFTs, crypto, and yes, it was. So that's what I recommend doing yourself as well. If you currently have a channel that is struggling to blow up, look at markets that are now starting to blow up because the barrier to entry there is pretty low. Think about it. If there's a new topic, no one has made content yet, but yet there are millions of people searching for it. If you then jump in, you're gonna get organic growth, and that is exactly what started happening here. So November, 2.4k. December, 3.3k. Pretty much started to continue that same growth. As you can see, we started doing $100 days pretty consistently, not all the time. In the weekends, it actually dipped, but the record-breaking days here were $144 in just one single day, which is insane. Then moving on to the new year, we were doing 340k views in a month, making $5,000. So we started making $200, even $255 per day with that channel that we started in July. And when I say we, I just mean I started making. I'm not sure why I'm saying we. Anyway, that month I made $5.1k in revenue, and the CPM started to see days where it went above 40, which is insane. Then February was 6.3k, where we started hitting our first or close to $300 days. With 365k views, this was another great month. Then moving on to March, we made 7.7k, and we definitely started to hit our first $300 days. 325k views, which is a bit less than the month before, but if we go to revenue, you can see that the CPM here is $53, and that made up for the lack of views this month. Now we're coming close to the $10k point, as you can probably imagine, but there's one secret trick that I applied to get that $10,000 a month with this channel, because what you'll see here is that in April this channel made 7.5k in revenue, then in May 7.6k. So you might be wondering, where is the 10k coming from? But the extra money is coming from brand deals. What I did, I hired a brand deal manager through Upwork, which now simply handles all of the incoming emails and then close the deals for this channel. You might think, Yuri, why did you not just do that yourself? Because you could have made all of this money. Reason being is that To be honest, I don't really like emails, I absolutely hate them, plus most emails coming in are scams, so you need to put in quite a lot of time, go back and forth to actually land the deal, then get the money, which is simply not worth my time at this point. So I hired a brand new manager. I now pay him 25% to give him a good incentive to really land deals and stuff, and every single time he does that, I make money, he makes money, and the companies have a great video up on the channel. Now, if you're wondering how much money can you actually make with brand deals, trust me, it's a lot of money. For one video, we got paid $2,000. We landed a $2.5K deal, a $1K deal, $700 a video, tons of money per video basically. So if you add up that 2.5K deal plus another 2K deal in the month of May, there you go, you've got over $11,000 in revenue. Now keep in mind, not all of this is profit, but if I just show you the last 365 days, you can see that this from now on is going to be profit, and it's going to be a lot of money. So I mentioned before that I was investing about $5K every single month into this channel, and so far it has made $47,856. So I've almost made back all of my money, so I did ended up hitting that $10,000, and you know what that means? Dubai. So I took all of my friends to Dubai. We had an amazing time, had a pretty cool Airbnb, which was actually next to my own apartment, so that's pretty cool as well. But we had a lot of fun, rented some cars, did some jet skiing, pretty much the basic Dubai stuff. But that was not even what it's about. It's just great having my friends over there, being able to be in the spot where I can simply fly them over to Dubai to have a great time there. And at the end of the day, that is what it's all about. To be honest, I don't really care about this number on the screen or my bank account. If I'm being able to fly over my friends and have a good time, that's all that matters. Now, to celebrate me posting again, I'm actually doing a flash sale on the Automation First Academy. Now, what is the Automation First Academy? It's the academy that teaches you exactly how you can build up your video team so that you can get these people to make videos for you, so that you own the channel but you don't have to make the videos or show your face, so that you can make money like this and also fly out your friends to Dubai if that's what you want. So I'm doing a flash sale. If you use the code FRIENDS, because it's all that matters, so FRIENDS, you can get 20% off right now. There's only going to be 100 people that can use that, so you may want to be quick. I'll leave a link to that website in the description down below. We've got over hundreds of students that have been able to build their channels and their video creation teams so that they don't have to show their face or do the work themselves. So leave a link in the description down below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. If you appreciate the honesty of me showing all of these stats, let me know down below so I'll make more like this, and then I'll see you next time.